So I coach a lot of guys in the Middle East, and the thing that kind of cracks me up when I look at Middle Eastern guys, Muslim men versus American men, is that these guys often I'm talking to, they got 2 or 3 wives. Guys are crying about in America or in the West are crying about a girl that didn't respond to his message in a timely manner, and this guy's dealing with 2 or 3 wives. They're typically different ages, and usually the one he's calling me about is the one he has the best sex with, and it's usually the youngest one who's really sassy and spicy, and so they all get obviously jealous of each other. They have kids with them all, and so these are men, because I mean to handle one relationship with one woman is work. I mean, bottom line is you got to put in the time. You got to do what's necessary to maintain it. And then you got somebody that's got 2 or 3 wives. So guys in the West, when they cry, it's like, come on. So in that vein, and this is for Gracie, it's like, would you date a guy that had multiple wives and potentially become his 3rd or 4th wife, or maybe his 2nd or 3rd?
Hell no. Because for me, I don't understand that. Like, what's the point?
What if you were just his mistress then? You just said open relationships are cool with me. But I'd like to try that out.
Wives and children, that's a whole other level. And
so you don't want to be a 13th wife?
Hell no. If I'm with a man, I don't mean to be like sassy, like needy bitch, but like I want their attention all the time, and I want them to care about me, and I want to care about them. I don't want to have to worry about like the 4th wife causing problems with my kid. Like I don't want that at all. Like, and then the dynamic, I don't know how guys deal with 3 or 4 wives. Women are a lot of work.
That's a lot of responsibility.
One wife is enough. I don't know how they do it with 4 or 5. That's crazy to me. And go them for being able to handle that.
They go stay with the ones that have the best attitude is what I always tell them, because that changes everything. And even like one of the guys I was talking to recently, his wife, the hot young ones, give him a lot of attitude and problem. And she even tells him, she says, don't put up with it, just leave. Yeah. And he's so hot for her, and he loves the pussy so much that he acts like a bitch, doesn't walk away. And he's like, he wants something he's gonna do once. It's going to fix it. And I was like, she's always going to be testing your manhood, dude. You act like a bitch, and she's going to treat you like one.
I mean, do they have multiple wives because they want to have different types of sex? Or do they have it so they can have more relationship? Like,
all the above.
Okay.
It's their culture. It's part of the religion, too.
That's good, then.
Culture, personal choice.
Muhammad said multiple wives.
I mean, more children, too. I guess that's good. Just in my world, I don't think I would let that slide. Especially, like, thinking of your man
you're open to open
relationships.
Woman. How do you square that?
I said I'm open to it. I've never tried
gentlemen,
it.
this is why you don't ask women for advice. You got to add all relationships, the quality of them are in direct proportion to the quality of the questions that you ask. And so we asked 2 questions, and we're getting that are really the same topic, and we're getting contradictory answers
I think
some
the difference,
bizarre reason. I wonder why.
The difference is like marriage. Like if you're in an open relationship and you're just dating, that's different. But if you're marrying someone with the law and there's children involved.
What if he's like, you're not down with that, but he's like, you could be my mistress?
I don't know, like mistress. I don't want to be a mistress. I feel like that's degrading.
She said, I don't know. So in other words, yes, she's open to that possibility. And the right guy can convince her of that. Yes, we always know. When somebody says, I don't know, they don't want to say.
Who knows? Give me a year. Maybe I'll be a 3rd or 4th wife.
See?
Who knows? Check back in 5 years, guys.
It's part of a harem.
Seriously.
You never know. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Shout out to all the women out there who have to deal with the other wives, though.
What happens if they get along?
They mostly
though?
don't.
They could
Well,
get along, okay?
No, but that's a dynamic. Imagine
Two
two
of
of the
them get
wives becoming
along.
best
Exactly. Two
friends
of
and
them
like
get
turning
along.
against
Yeah.
the
That's-
husband.
No,
like,
what's the turning? No, it could just be a
Yeah,
great
I
time. You're
deal with
thinking of
that
the
too.
negative. I'm thinking
I
of
deal with
fucking
that too.
positive, baby. Okay,
I know.
thinking of great.
Look at you being
You
positive.
know, I
Western
see
guys
the
don't have a
appeal.
problem.
Okay,
They have no problems.
I know, true. Maybe it's just our culture. We always have to deal with the negatives. Who knows?